Welcome everyone to the Sandwichard experience! I've set up a couple things for a couple people. Also, I see Punk Narwhals! If you have not been here in the Sandwichard experience before, I humbly welcome you to the greatest show on Twitch. I'll play a sound effect. Shit, hold on. Hold on. Fuck. Yes. What? Mute myself for a second? I'll be right back.
Anytime,
Oh, what?
I needed a moment. We were cleaning up today after we had put together our new bed frame, and we needed to make sure that I wasn't dirty for the stream, and I realized that my shirt was covered in dust. So we needed to put something else on real quick. But thank you so much for being here, Punk Narwhals. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining from the pizza party. I hope you appreciate the show. We're gonna be playing Starfield at some point tonight, but I needed to make a note first off. My wife left me. My wife left me. My wife left. Look. Look. I'm alone. I'm alone in the you can see the whole floor. I'm alone in the office. Look at this. It's awful. It sucks. I don't have my wife here anymore, meaning I can do more dog shenanigans because now I have room to do so. The reason I never put in my camera over here is because my wife never wanted to be on camera, which I've respected. You've been on camera a couple times, so you never like wanted to be on camera all the time. So I never really wanted to put the camera over there because that was like a conscious choice I was making to respect my wife's wishes. And now my wife has moved into the bedroom on her own accord to go and start her own streaming journey in a couple of weeks and to do other stuff that my wife does. My wife, get on the train of following my wife before my wife starts. Coming very soon. If you get on that train early, you're not going to regret it. Chaps! Chaps!
What was that?
Balrog.
Red.
Also, Scarab. You're here. Balrog, I need you to say something in the chat. I need you to say something in chat because Kendra already did it. You can fulfill your hermit life and never leave the bedroom except for scrounging. You decided to do it on your own. I said today, honey, I'm gonna miss you. You're next to me in the office every single day. And like, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna be very lonely in the office by myself. It's a little scary, actually, I think. But, I put in a new command in my channel points menu, and if you go get, for 20,000 points, you can get something called Announce Your Entrance. I've put it on some people as a test. Hun, you already got it. I will play yours again.
Elsaria, the Sand White.
If you get 20,000 points and put it into that, I will personally say your name in a fake-ass Smash Brothers announcer voice and put sound effect in front of it. Eventually, I will have to stop. Eventually, I will have to take it off. I know this because as I grow larger, more and more people are gonna get it, or I'll have to make it real expensive. Like, I would, people would just be in chat and all you'd hear is pwing, pwing, pwing.
Elsaria,
You can see how it's not conducive, you know, to being a command I can keep on forever, right? So I want to give it to a certain number of people before I get to whatever, I don't know, like 500. I think I'm like going to turn it off truly at 1,000. I think at 500, I'm going to make it like 150,000 points or something. But that's for the future, and that's whatever we got to worry about for later. And if like 100 people have it, that's not a big deal over the course of a stream. I mean, it could be. Yeah, or mod only when you're big. I want to make it red. Scarab, you say mod only when you get big. Of course it'll be mod only. You're gunning. I know you're gunning for it.
What was that?
I know you're gunning for it. Also, thank you for getting your daily bread and thank you for getting your stuff. Today we're in space instead of the usual, the usual film studio or the other film studio or the other film studio that I usually hang out, or in the Communist Party that we usually hang out in. Today we are in space. Oh, no, actually we're in the void. You know, it's a little hard to keep track of every single place I've ever been. Every little thing. Why do I have Shulk on my page? Don't worry about it. Meta trust and consistency. No, Scarab. I know. You've said you want me to be a mod. I know. I understand. I know what the deal is. I know what the gamble is. If it happens, it happens. But you know what? I'm learning more and more about you every day, just like everybody here in the Sandwichard experience. Hopefully one day, Punk Narwhals, I'm gonna know your name and we're gonna be old friends. It can happen. Absolutely, it can happen if you hang out here in the Sandwichard experience. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. You've all been fantastic so far. Balrog, if you are here, for real, Balrog, if you are here, say something in chat. I need your thing to go off. I could just play it, but that feels disingenuous. I want home my PC so it auto collects your sandwiches. Oh, you fiend! Oh, you fiend! You monster! You wonderful human being!
Elsaria, the Sand White.
I love it. I really do. I think that's very neat. It's a good idea. It is an idea that I have had for a little while, and I want to figure out how I can implement stuff like that into this. And Toasty just handles it for me. Toasty just takes care of it. And if you have to ask, who is Toasty? You might have heard him when we were earlier on. He was speaking for me. But if you want to know who Toasty is, Toasty. Toasty. Toasty.
Good day to you all.
There we go.
This is Toasty speaking. Mr. Sandwichard.
You like that new sub goal? It's going to be a tough one.
I hope you are all having a wonderful day.
That's why I'm starting it now.
Might I suggest you also click on one of the other channel points
so
as well.
if you look up to my right, my left, your right, you can see that I have my new sub goal up. I have 2. I'm looking for 50 subs possibly by the end of October in order to play Alien Isolation, but I'm really looking for 100 subs in order to play it in VR. I think I would die. I think I would actually die. So I gave me a lot of time. This is potentially like 45 or ish. It's 40 some odd days.
What was that?
Right? Am I a fan of horror games? I love Resident Evil. Horror games are great. Survival horror is my like a big Scarab. Our first Scarab. Scarab!
XSC Arab brought delivery.
XSC Arab. I forgot it does that. I forgot it does that. Scarab, thank you so much for contributing to our first on our goal. If we get, because this is like 40 some odd days, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. And if I do it, you'll scare the shit out of me. We'll see what happens. My mother subscribed for 3 months in a row. Wow. Did you give it, was it randomly, Scarab, or did you give it to my mom on purpose? Is my mom even here? Hi, Mom, if you're here. I got Arizona tea, not in a can, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna grip it and rip it anyway. Delicious. Lightly shitted richer pants for sale? I've never shit my pants. I've not once ever shit my pants. Not since I was that, I guess a baby. I guess a baby. I guess a baby. I've never shit my pants. I don't have a problem going into a public bathroom. So I've never shit my pants. I tell you, I came close one day. It was graduating, like the day end of school, sophomore or junior year of high school. I was out with some friends. And we were downtown in the city that I lived in. We were hanging out by the river. And we went downtown. You're shitting in a public bathroom right now? Good. Go piss, girl. We were all the way downtown, and I knew from downtown it would take like near 15, 20 minutes to get home from where we were. And I was like, all right, well, we're done hanging out. I gotta go. We're done hanging out. And we were done hanging out. And then I walked home. The whole time, I'm holding my stomach. And I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be the time. This is gonna be the bad one. This is gonna happen. This is gonna be the problem. This is gonna be it. And I will gladly let you know, I made it with frames to spare. I made it home with frames to spare. Full to burst. I made it with frames to spare. Work at Lowe's is your only option. Oh, it is public. You're right. But that's at least such a work bathroom. It's at your work. You have a right to use it. It's your work. Other people using your bathroom? Ew. Go away. That's my bathroom. No. But frames to spare. I swear. It was awful. So that was the closest I've ever come to shitting my pants. And that was over 10 years ago, and that's it. That's all I gotta say. Like, I'm not lying. I've never shit my pants. Unless, honey, you know a time I shit my pants at some point. Yeah, you know, it's like how Jerry Seinfeld can say he was puke-free since 93. I've never shit my pants. It's gonna manifest if I'm not careful? No. Yes, it will. I know, I'll get COVID or something. You only use one stall and you always go to that one? Well, that's what you gotta do, right? CPU's going crazy for some reason. How are we doing tonight? I hope we're doing well. We are going. We're done with the literal shit talk. We will be playing Starfield tonight. What we're gonna get out of it, I'm still not sure. I did manage to play a little more on my personal file on Sunday, and I found something out, and I said, this is interesting. So we're going to eventually get there, and we're gonna eventually get there. I don't know what to tell you. So let's move over to video game. Narwhals, you got me thinking. Am I gonna manifest it? No, I dropped all my Garfields! Actually, that was pretty easy to pick up again. That was not difficult. That was not difficult to go and pick up again. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. I assumed this was going to be absolute disaster. It was not nearly as bad as I had assumed it would be. Yeah, Mog, make your sandwich a little quieter so Scarab can shit on the John. Yeah, the gift. There's a spider. You line. Open my mouth.
Oh, look!
I'd be funny. I didn't expect a marshmallow. It sucked all the moisture off my face. Oof. Dry mouth. All right, let's load our game for Starfield. We already level 11? We are. Richard Sandwichard is currently level 11. I've made myself in the game. If you were not here over the weekend when we did achieve our 50 sub goal to play Starfield, well, we're here now. All right. Where do you go from here? Am I liking it so far? I'm a known Bethesda critic. I will say that the side content has been consistently better than the main content up to a point. Which I can't speak for the whole game, and I can't speak for New Game Plus, and I can't speak for what happens after the point I already got to so far. The main story is fine. I think it moves really fast. I don't think it's paced very well, because I guess the concept is you're supposed to do a mission, then go out somewhere else, and then do a mission, and then go out and do something else, and then do a mission, and, you know, space it out. So if you do it all in one go, it's going to feel... What? I don't know. Check your back. But... I don't know where they would be. Would they be in the laptop? No, you didn't take the laptop. I forgot what I was even saying. Oh, the main story is it has I made it to made it to, I think, what can be considered the like pinch point of the story, where like this is where you're gonna have to make big decision, and I'm glad that I'm waiting. I think it's upsetting that we didn't get to learn anything about the world. Well, personally, I played like 30 hours of it, and I was trying to get a little informed on what the design was and see how things were, so I can have a informed opinion. As I have been, I'm a known Bethesda critic, and I'm a known Bethesda hater, and the only Fallout game that I like is, well, not the only one that I like, but the only one that I appreciate of modern Fallout is New Vegas, because I think 3's story is bad, and I think 4's story is bad. It's unfocused. There's a lot of problems. We go over it all the time. So, I, of course, have been talking shit about Starfield during my playthrough of New Vegas, which you can watch on my YouTube page. 4's story is at least less bad than 3. You're right. It definitely has more compelling side content and characters in some aspects as well. But I think 3's failing is mostly on everybody focused on the combat. And I think that's exactly what they focused on. There are a few standout moments in 3. Like, giving what's her name, the old lady, the last known Stradivarius violin, or the synth in Rivet City. I think that's fun. I think that's fun that we got an idea of what synths were. The Tranquility Lane's okay. It's over too quickly. It's over way too quickly because they couldn't make it complicated in case people got lost, because people can't do anything in a Bethesda game unless they have the... That's the other thing. 3 is really designed around you following the fucking quest marker tracker thing at their bottom left. You're not looking at the fucking environment. Like, what do you want? You want blue sharks. You want blue sharks. And in 3, yes, your dad is the main character. You are following his story as he is already doing everything ahead of you. It's not written well. And 4 has a bunch of issues with the conceit of, oh, go find your kid. Well, what if you never wanted to find your kid? You already put me in a weird straight relationship with a baby and a thing. Starfield and friends, let's go! Donna, thank you for coming in. I'm glad you could stop by. We are playing more Starfield. Hold on, gripping a rip it, bud. Hope that was a good one. We're gonna play more Starfield, but I was explaining my stance on Starfield so far. The side content is, of course, better than the main content so far. And everything that I've done in the side content has kind of made me feel something, kind of, in some aspect. We're going to do the Ryujin stuff either today or really soon, because that honestly might have been the best quest line so far. The, actually, this one, doing the United Colonies stuff, actually is pretty interesting. Last time on the stream we fought the Terrormorph, and it broke mid fight. Here, hold on. Actually, I have the clips somewhere. I have to hunt it. So hold on. Oh, I'm in the way of me. There's some people who are good at environmental storytelling working at Bethesda. Some people. So the Terramorph here got stuck in the railing. And then it lost most of its health. Oh, are you? It's just really sad. Because I did just try and go give it the benefit of the doubt. I was literally saying right before that, oh hey, this one actually has decent storytelling and pacing, and it's tense because I'm low level. Like, I did this 30 hours in on my other one. I was kitted out with weapons. I didn't need the stuff. I just shot it and it died. Like, here it was legitimately a struggle. Like, I could have died at any point, and like, it look, broke. It's more interesting because of the way that it's presented this time, and it's stuck. I was so unhappy. Then we did... I have to hunt it. Oh, wait, hold on, the other one. All right, come on, you idiot. Then I did drag it in. But then we watch it burrow into the earth, and it looks like it clips into nothing. And then it respawns over, and then we kill it. But, like, the fucking thing... It just... Like... Like, it was a cool sequence, but it was undermined by the engine. The only problem with what was there at the time was the fact that the engine fucked up. The things got stuck inside the other things. It shouldn't have to be like that all the time, Bethesda? It shouldn't have to be like that, Bethesda. Like... You spend so much time and so much money and so much manpower. Your parent company denies people their rights to have healthcare from the company that you are providing healthcare for them for, just because they're transgender, and because you're like, no, we don't want to cover that. Like, here, we'll dangle your job over your healthcare, and then finally be like, look, you sign this NDA, we give you your gender affirming care, and then you're fired, or you are forced to quit. And they signed, and then the story came out. Like, are you fucking kidding me? NDAs or not, like, this is a 4.5 hour video on YouTube. ZeniMax is a piece of shit company. Piece of shit company. They own Bethesda, and Microsoft owns both of them now. And what's fucked about that is Microsoft pay structure is different from ZeniMax pay structure. So even though Microsoft pays ZeniMax, ZeniMax doesn't pay their people the same as Microsoft does, by the way. But is stuff like that worth these games being full of these problems? What is the cost of human life on this stuff for this not to be? And if this is the biggest game ever, like every game wants to be the biggest game ever, of course, because they want the hype and the hype cycle. But this is the biggest RPG they've ever produced as at Bethesda, and it's had all of these issues in the background and all these problems with the game, and like you can't fly. Like, it's fine, you can't fly your ship. I don't give a shit. I'm not into flying my ship. Like, I knew it wasn't gonna be No Man's Sky. I knew it was gonna have the problems it was gonna have, but like, it's just a little sad when I am talking nice about its design and the way that the writing was and the tension, and it was doing it right. And I was like, this is working. And then it breaks itself. Because no matter what the efforts of the people that are making this game are, the engine is fucked. Because the engine is running on Gamebryo back from Morrowind and Oblivion. It's a creation engine. Creation engine is still just the fucking Gamebryo engine with a fancier coat of paint. The engine is too old. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort making a new engine. I know that. I absolutely know that. We see this stuff. Crazy they haven't updated it. They have updated it. They've kept it to today. But the engine, making a new engine is incredibly hard to do and intensive. Like, you look at the Fox engine that Konami shat on after Kojima made it with his team and then they left. Like, the Fox engine is literally one of the... Oh, Jesus, Scarab. Oh, don't look at all of these. Those are my secret commands for things. Scarab, you naughty boy. Oh, hey, Drizzle. What's shaking? Like, thank you for also bringing attention on that. The shitty thing about a Bethesda product is it's going to be a Bethesda product through and through. The day that we don't have a game with these problems anymore.
No escape.
No escape. Oh, that's Kingdom Hearts. Those are commands that only I should be able to do, by the way. Don't do these. Hold on, don't do these. That's very funny. That's very funny. That's very funny. Thank you. Thank you. See, anything can happen on the Sandwichard experience. You can stumble across my nonsense. Please don't do that again. Scarab, please don't do that again. Narwhals, thank you for the follow here on the Sandwichard experience. Oh, man. You're getting to be part of some of the regular nonsense. I haven't even gotten to play the game yet. Scarab, I'm not mad at you. It's more just
Mr.
embarrassing.
We've gotten to 309 follows.
Toasty, you're like 5 minutes
Be sure
late.
to thank the wonderful viewer who joined our Twitch assembly.
Toasty, you're like 5 minutes late, dude. All right, just Scarab, we don't do it again. I'm not mad. I feel like I'm caught with my pants down. Like, that was like that low, like that was just like, it wasn't embarrassing for me. It was just exposing. Like, it's just like, oh no, I didn't know you could do that. Oh God, you could do any of these? Oh shit. Like, you saw it. Oh shit. Like, that could easily be, if that is a, that's not locked down, that can easily turn into pandemonium. That's really funny. Thank you for finding a security loophole for me. And everybody that's watching this in the VOD or on a clip or anything else, please don't do that. Please don't do that to me. Please don't. Please don't do that again. I trust, love, and appreciate you. Don't break my stream for me. I'm held to, like, I'm good at the production stuff, the back end stuff, like with bots and shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm okay. Like, I've clearly figured out some things. But thank you for the Tayo. But the Beckett man said there isn't an active event happening. I wanted to see how to start them. I don't know how to start them. Hi. Okay, hold on. You wouldn't be a scamp? We already know you're a scamp. You're all scamps. Ooh. Oh, honey. Hi. Hello. Hello, my sweetheart. Freya is also back. I can't hit my applause button. Freya is also back. My wife has left, as it says in my stream description. My wife has left. My wife is gone. My wife is in the bedroom where the air conditioning is because I don't need it, and that's fine. And Freya and my wife are back. You heard the applause in your head, Scarab. I'll tell you, I hear the applause in my head. I don't know how many times I think out in real life something cool happens and I'm like, applause button. It's so nice. I could just hit a thing and clap for people. Like they deserve. I could just clap for people all the time. I would love to have a button to just clap for people. in like real life, I think people would think I'm a dickhead or something. But like, I think that'd be great. I think that'd be beautiful. That would be a beautiful world if we all had buttons to applaud each other. It would be a beautiful world if we all had the power to applaud each other with a button. Also, you get a look at my feet, I guess. There you go. Let me tighten my tripod so it stays here. There you go. Sometimes I wish there was some voice way I could talk to other drivers saying, thank you for letting me in. Yeah, it'd be nice, right? It'd be very nice. Then I was like, no, people would just rage at each other. If you added a way for people to talk to each other in their cars, you would make road rage a PvP combat sport. We would have blood sport if you allowed people to talk to each other in cars. That's why it's only relegated to like long haul truckers who can absolutely kill something or somebody if their truck gets out of control, because they'll need to talk to somebody. You don't want to give that power to a regular dude. You don't want to give it to like Jeremy, the dude like who's like 45 and hates his job in life, who is going to like drive a really loud car into a hospital if somebody made him mad enough on the road. Like, it would turn into like it would be pandemonium. There would be riots and death in the streets. Yeah, they're licking my feet. I don't care if my feet are on stream. Fucking put me on Wiki Feet. Put Richard Sandwichard on Wiki Feet. Get me those views on Wiki Feet. They're not special. They're just fucking feet. Like, they're just gross. Like, they're just their feet. Watch the view counter gets higher because of the feet. I guess I can. You know what? You're gonna start selling my feet on Feet Finder? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna put in my stream FEET. There you go. I put my stream in the feet tag. I put my stream in the feet tag, everybody. My feet are gonna be on the stream. We got a market here for the Sandwichards. A foot sandwich. I assume there's a feet tag. There's gonna be like a bikini and hot tub tag. Like, there's probably which tattoo? I have several. Hi, Sweet Pea. The green one? It's the keywork with a dragonfly behind it, because that's how second stage turbine blade be. If you know what the keywork is, badass. If you don't, go listen to some Coheed and Cambria. I also have this one. Both of these are my oldest tattoos. And then I have this one is Fall Out Boy lyrics from What a Catch Donnie. This one is a paper airplane because I spent a lot of time in airplanes and I wanted something whimsical, and it's just a little purple paper airplane. Then I got little man. He's covered. He's covered. Ah. Okay, we're there. My man. My radio-headed man. An object head, I guess you could say he is. And then I got lemon and lime. My lemon and lime, which are going to be part of a set that is going to be for salt, fat, acid, and heat. This is the acid component. Beatbox head is dope. Hell yeah. It's got it's got a little like purple bow tie. And the mouth and the bow tie are the only things that are covered on it. The rest of it is monochromatic. I don't know if that shows up though. It's really hard to show people that tattoo Because like, considering I can't show it to them and see it at the same time. Hi! And then, of course, again, this is the first in the set of what it will be for at some point. I want to get like a little watercolor drawing of like the Morton Salt Girl. Fat, I think I'm going to get butter or an olive branch. And then for heat, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, actually. I got acid. That was the one I had the idea for. Hi, Sweet Pea. Look at this baby. How old are your dogs? This one is Freya. Freya, as in the like the Norse god, goddess. Freya. Hi. Hi. Sandwich tattoo when to get me to 1,000 subs. Get me 500 subs and I will get a sandwich tattoo. It'll be after the sandwich stream where I make and eat 3 of my favorite sandwiches of all time on my stream. Keep an eye out for that one. Follow me on my socials. You want to do exclamation point socials? You can get my socials. You can do that one. This one's Freya. She is 5 years old. She just turned 5. Her birthday was like 2 weeks ago. Hi, Kiss. Hi. You want to sit with me? Would you like to sit with me? No? Okay. And then the other one, the fantastic Miss Charlie. My sweet pea. Hi. Hello. She's got, like, my favorite toy that they have is a fake Game Boy that looks like Yes Man. This is just Yes Man. Take. You're okay. Take it. Take it. Thank you. Hi. Where's your taco? Here's your taco. This one has a pouch in the bottom that you put dog nip into, which is... I don't know what it's made of, but it makes them chill out, so it's fine. Now, Charlie, wait. Here. There you go. Take it, my little stoner. My dog, that's Charlie. Charlie is 10. Or will be turning 10 this year. They have something like dog nip. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it real quick. Anise or aniseed has a stimulating effect on dogs. I didn't realize it was like anise. I was like, hold on, aniseed? Like I'm thinking as I'm pulling this up. Hold on, wait, what? Like anise? Like star anise? Training tool? Oh, no. Okay. I guess it is just the anise. That's fine. Regardless, anise does something to dog. They seem to really like it, and it chilled them out, so I don't know. Go find that YouTube link. I'm going to scroll back up for that YouTube link that you sent over, Mog.
Look at all these Hummers. What kind of jerk would drive one of those? Dude, this car kicks ass, and I can watch Madagascar while I'm driving.
What kind of music do you like, Gloria?
Hippo hop. Woohoo! Yeah, baby.
Dude, those animals are so fucking funny. They make me want to merge without looking.
Ooh.
Yeah, Rumsfeld!
Jesus. What is star anise from? Like the this. That man just killed people. But this, star anise, you put it in your food and it makes things taste like licorice. It's good. I like it. Maybe that's what you're thinking of? Yeah. Madagascar's a banger, though. I think that's fine. Madagascar is okay in my book. I've only seen the Madagascar. The singular Madagascar. Leland!
Leland, thank you for joining us here on the Sandwichard Experience. You haven't seen the other ones? That's fine.
Well, it's fine. I saw Balrog come in here, but I wanted to play this anyway.
Balrog Midgard.
Ah, very good. I've been told the one with the antagonist who's a lady cop was a sleeper. What? Why was there a cop in Madagascar? No, I might have seen the second one. Was the second one where King Julian came from, or was that still the first one? That was the first one? Then I only have seen the first one. Okay. I had to look, because the second was Escape to Africa. The cop was in the second one? Well, Akila. Yeah, and then we had the third one where we had, oh man. Do you remember that Madagascar commercial? Remember that commercial?
Okay, strike him in the back. Did you know that Madagascar 3 carrot sticks?
Do it. Play the fucking commercial.
Hey, this is not first class.
Why do they think this is going to be a good movie? What made them think this is going to be a good movie? Circus Afro. Circus Afro. I'm just going to eat some blue sharks. You're welcome for a dose of 2012. You just got brain blasted. You got blasted to the past. Like Samurai Jack. You went back 11 years? What were you doing 11 years ago? What were you doing in 2012 when the Penguins of Madagascar came out? Sorry, Madagascar 3, Something's Most Wanted. Europe's Most Wanted? I didn't even look at the title of that movie. It's probably still in my Europe's Most Wanted.
Our current
What happened to the channel points? Channel points are always there. What are you talking about? Remember what you were doing last year? Mom, you're gonna remember. You're gonna remember. I will say, since I changed my tag on the stream defeat, definitely has raised my goop count. You don't see them? You don't see my feet? Or you don't see the channel points? You don't see your channel points? It can be glitched. Now, if it's something wrong with your end, that doesn't mean it's something wrong with my end. So I don't know if something is wrong on your end. This is how encoding works, by the way. I cannot solve for 100% of issues on my end because I don't know what the issues are because I'm not the end user. Thank you, Freddy. Freddy! I told you, Freddy. How long has my echo been on? How long has my echo been on? The whole time. It's very funny. Have I told you? For the commercial? Oh. Have I told you that I don't like xenomorphs?
Hey Richard, we've gotten a sandwich for you to take a look at.
Let me finish my thought, Leland. Have I told you that I don't like xenomorphs? When I was like a kid, we went to Disney and there was a great movie ride, and then there was also the backlot tour, and then there was also the extraterrestrial. Alien was not. I loved Alien as a kid. Alien was terrifying still. The xenomorph was a thing that haunted me in my dreams for a long time. And if you get me to 100 subs by the end of October, I will play Alien Isolation in VR as much as I can. If you get me to 50 subs, I will be honorable. If you get me to 50 subs, I will just play it. Saying bye for Breadfall, thank you. If you get me to 50 subs, I will just play it. But the goal is to get to 100 so that I have to literally shit my pants on stream. That stream might be the game that makes me shit my pants for the first time. We've circled back around. We've made it all the way.
Someone has put on your favorite
Granny Creams, hot butter ice cream. You take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream. It's like, cool, you can say, okay. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot, like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Granny Creams, hot butter ice cream. You two can help make history by making Richard Sandwichard shit his pants live on stream by getting me to 100 subs by the end of October. I love that it's not just the alien you deal with, you also deal with the androids. Yeah, the working Joes. It's very cool. I see that bubbling. You see that bubbling?
It's free real estate.
Am I a fan of sparkling water? Back in 2017, I cut out sweet drinks nearly entirely. I still go for like a Brio, or I go for an iced tea. I usually have a fridge stocked with some kind of Arizona green tea product, or a market competitor equivalent. But I typically drink water. I have multiple gigantic water bottles. And if I want a treat, I don't grab a soda. I grab a bubbly or something that is also an equivalent, some kind of sparkling water. I cut out sweet drinks entirely. I have not had Dr. Pepper in a long time. I used to be a pepper. And then one day I said, I drink so much soda, because I worked in restaurants for a long time. I drink so much soda, I'm gonna stop. And I drink soda water with lime and lemon and cucumber, and I drank black coffee. I forced myself to drink different stuff to reset my palate. And it worked. Thank you for dailing your daily bread, Leland. And thank you for real estating me. Thank you so much. But I reset my palate. I enjoyed black coffee. I found the flavors in there to be nice and deep and rich and interesting and complex and flavorful. And I like soda water a lot. I'm just very thirsty right now. Until like not being addicted to soda, it's fine. It saves me a lot of money because I drink water like 90% of the time. 2 points! I made it into my can! I made it past the box! I gotta take that out. So we needed to... I said earlier... I got another sandwich, yeah. I forgot I had to look at the other sandwich. So my wife left earlier. My wife left me, and now I have room in the office, and I am able to make basketball shots, and that's where that box came from, and so I shoved it in the top right before the stream because I was lazy. Is that anything? All right. So, we Also need to look at two things here on the Sandwichard Sandwich School, here on the Sandwichard Experience. Using the sandwich matrix, we can decide if a sandwich is a sandwich. And if we take a look at a sandwich, if we get a little closer, if we look at sandwiches, we look at the hard-line traditionalist, a BLT is a sandwich. If the BLT sandwich is a sandwich, then it's a sandwich. If a sandwich is a BLT, then that's a sandwich. Oh, gosh, but not every sandwich is a BLT. So, is a sandwich a sandwich? A sandwich, I do believe, is a sandwich lying in a hardline traditionalist. One of the first ones we've gotten to actually lie in hardline traditionalist here on the show. There. Now, a sandwich, a woman of the sand who practices, or a person of the sand, doesn't have to be a woman, a person of the sand who practices witchcraft, is radical sandwich anarchy because we don't eat people. They have hair and they have bones. A person is automatically a sandwich, but it has hair and bones, so it's within radical sandwich anarchy, because you don't want to eat that shit. A sandwich does not have bones and hair as an ingredient, and if it does, it better be by accident. It better be by accident. It better be by accident. You make me a jerk pork sandwich and it's got some bone in there, oh, I'm happy to have some of that bone. I'm happy to suckle at that bone. You give me a human sandwich that's got bone in it, buddy, we got words. Buddy, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have hands in the parking lot if your human sandwich has fucking hair and bones in it, dude. Don't fucking test me. I don't eat people. We are not the same. Yes, exactly. Yes, absolutely. What were my methods on beating soda? Drink black coffee and soda water with lime and cucumber. That's it. Lemon and lime, or lime and cucumber, or just get used to drinking plain soda water. Iced. It's really easy. Get used to drinking black coffee. You're not going to like it in the beginning, but then you'll learn, and then you'll find the flavors that are in it, and you will help your palate along as well. You'll appreciate darker flavors, more burnt flavors, more things that will be bitter and acrid and more interesting on your palate, I think, if you get used to drinking black coffee. If you find the deliciousness in black coffee, you will have a better palate for it. I truly believe this. Because of that, I think I could be a pretty decent sommelier. Flavor is king. And you gotta learn the base of what makes a coffee before you can understand what makes a good coffee, I think. If you start with good coffee, you're gonna end with good coffee. So start where the start is, drink it black. Let's play some fucking video game. We're gonna go talk to Percival at the Trade Authority about some nonsense. Hey, game? Hey, game, thank you. I love my stream. I have the best stream, I think. I have a lot of fun on my stream. And I'm glad you guys are always here to be part of it. The game is going to be lagging here because it always does in this city. So I will let you know that. Hopefully my game does not crash. It also has done that in this area before. It doesn't like this area. Everything else has been fine. The mast is the one thing that has not been. And I don't know what it was. Is this Starfield? The graphics are not good for 2023. You're right. You're right. The vegetation at the beginning looked like shit. It does.
I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with many people I do not know.
Andreja, I forgot I gave you this sweet outfit. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, her face. Ooh, did you see that? Oh my god. Oh man. It is also literally just Fallout in space. Where am I going? Ask about Percival at the Trade Authority. Her face kind of like melted a little bit. Can you show me on the map? Oh, it's on Cydonia. So, mommy, with respect, Andreja's my girlfriend. Also, Andreja's the most interesting companion so far.
Whenever I eat here, I cannot help but taste dust and dirt. I do not think I am imagining it.
However, I will say, if you were looking respectfully, go look respectfully. Andreja's the most interesting companion so far, I think. Sarah was your pack mule? Sarah's gonna keep being your pack mule. So you play Starfield. You've played it? Have you played it on stream? Am I gonna have to come check you out? I think I already gave you a follow. Follow. Oh, wow. Just sentence mix myself into YouTube poop right off the bat. Like, you want to see? Hold on.
Here, I have some.
Oh, you have some. You have something for me?
Yes. Well, it seemed like a good idea. I
Swouse.
saw it earlier and thought you might like it.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
428 credits.
If I can.
Here, I'll show you real quick what her normal outfit is.
Is that it?
Her usual outfit is pretty good. We also turned invisible already. But her usual outfit's pretty good. I think her stuff's I think she's a looker. I think she's very cool.
The community center on P1.
She cute. You're right, hun. Collarbone? I can't zoom in. Woman moment. I did that for you guys. I got close so you could go and look at her. All right. No, the other guy. No, the other guy. Did I already talk to you about something?
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
I would say I'm not here. I need Walker.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker...
Last night you beat Armor Core 6? Let's go! Let's go! New Game Plus regular?
Do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does.
Plus plus?
But we thought it had the potential to become a
just regular new game.
Revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
My god, I chose the wrong ending. You get to pick the other ending after this one. You don't seem interested in finding him.
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Just this one time? I am all too aware that once one starts doing favors for the Trade Authority, it can be difficult.
I would ask what ending you got, but I don't want spoilers for the game if people are playing it in the chat. So... You... DM me. Yeet. What? Your Ethernet cable? It's, behind everything still. It's, yeah. I also don't know where the rest of the coil of it is.
If there's nothing else...
Because it's coiled up, I don't know where the rest of that is. Hang on. My wife might need help with internet stuff. I will try not to. Do you need me to help you? I mean, I'm already stopped. You need help? It's completely wrapped around me and under some stuff. I would have to stop. Do you need my help? I'm gonna have to help. Give me 1 sec. We're gonna hit an ad break real quick on the Sandwichard experience. I'm fine helping. She's just not letting me help. I'll be back in a sec here on the Sandwichard experience. Touch that dial. You will not smile here on the Sandwichard experience. And because it's running there, and it's taped there, and then it's out the door and around the corner and then into the room. And I had to make sure, and honey, I'm saying this because if you were jangling things around, my Ethernet cable is not connected in properly because I gave you the good cable. If you knocked me off my stream would have been dead. Don't jingle cables. I have things set up over here. I just take responsibility for it. It's on my desk. Right? It's on my desk. I wire the house. I just get it done where it has to go. I was gonna do it tomorrow. I was gonna do it right. I just didn't do it tonight because I didn't have time. You were busy setting up the bed, etc. Which is why you're in the bedroom. My wife's in the bedroom. Let's continue playing the game. I'm not your bill collector. I need to find him.
Yes, not everything needs to be a transaction.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Have I found the space shanty guy?
What was that? Bread.
Octai. Oh, not Boktai. Octai. Damn. I found the space shanty guy. I don't know who that is. So no, I guess not. Do you know where the space shanty guy is? You can tell me. You can let me know. Up.
Broken spears upstairs. Go drown yourself there.
To seal this off and make
This bar's for devils.
There's a guy
visually pleasing.
singing space shanties, which are similar to sea shanties, but in space. I understand. I understand. I guess I'm Vanguard. Or you might know where Percival Walker is.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker?
I want his sweet information.
Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
Wait, that's Balthier? From Final Fantasy 12? From Gideon Emery? Gideon Emery. He voiced John Connor in the Terminator Salvation game? What? Hang on, what am I looking for? World of Final Fantasy, Balthier. There you go. His ship is called the Valentine. He can be an Andromus VB or Aurorum 2A. Okay. He was the Urianger before the voice actor change. He sounds like Urianger. He's the guy that sings a Wellerman. Something a ship that sail at sea. Name of the ship was Billy at Sea. He did a thing and then it went on. Oh boy, Billy Boy's blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Well, Captain.
Nathan Evans. I don't know who that is either.
Simple questions about the Vanguard, right? Like knowing, for example, what Supra et Ultra
Quick,
means.
pop quiz. What does Supra et Ultra mean? Do you remember? Do you remember? Is it over and above? Is it far beyond? Is it above and beyond? Is it twinkle, twinkle, little star? Over and above, far beyond, above and beyond, or twinkle, twinkle, little star. Above and beyond. Supra et Ultra. Above and beyond.
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A, C, D+?
It's actually not graded like that, considering it's just if you can shoot down three waves of ships.
That is right. All right, Captain.
When you hear the line, "I miss my dear darling," you know you found him.
Even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with,
I'm gonna have to hear, "I miss my dear darling."
Made himself scarce for a reason.
I miss my dear darling. My wife is not here. Also, I have a secret for tomorrow, but I'm gonna pop the secret now in the middle of my stream, an hour and a half into my stream, where only like 9 of my closest friends right now are going to even hear it. I got a drone coming tomorrow. I have a drone coming tomorrow. His eye patch is growing and shaking with his brow and really bugging me. Hold on, I need to get this guy to... Oh, yeah. Because it moves like an eye texture. It's moving with... It's not with his brow, it's with his other eye. That's so fucked up. That's not how eye patch is it? I mean, I guess it, could it move? Look, now that I'm seeing it, I can't unsee it. Damn it, Mog! Damn it, Mog!
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion?
Anyway, I'm getting a drone tomorrow.
To take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to
I'm getting a
the authority
drone
and pay
tomorrow.
him direct. If you've got credits to throw away.
I am gonna mess with it. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna get it. And I'm going to learn how to fly it, because it's under 249 grams, so that means I don't need a license to fly it. But hopefully soon, maybe, I can get my pilot's license, my drone pilot's license, and then it could work. And then I could fly it for like a year, and then get my...
one soldier to another.
Yeah. Buddy, I'm talking... Hold on, I know where to... I already know where to go. I already know where to go for this. I already know where to go for this. It's fine. I want to get my drone pilot's license, so then I could do drone piloting commercially. Because as much as I hate them making logos and things, I think them making, like, moving dragons and stuff like that, if you can set them to sequence with each other, like a laser firework light show done with drones, is really fucking cool. As long as it's not making the Pepsi logo or whatever, it's fine. Like, I could learn how to do that shit if I get my drone pilot license. And I'm a broadcaster, so like... That's a technique. Like, oh, hey, we need somebody to go and run drone on this event. Oh, Richard can do it. Sure, I can contract my drone work, $1,500. Honestly, if I could be a drone operator and get paid like $1,500 a job, do 2 jobs a month, stream the rest of the time, buddy, we're laughing. Buddy, we're laughing. Master lock, ugh. But it'd be a good skill. I think it'd be very cool. I think learning something like that would be very valuable. Plus, like, I think since I'm good at video games, and I'd say that as not like, aha, I'm better at video games than you. Like, I'm relatively good at video games. I think I'm pretty good at video games. And I'm a monster on the sticks. So I think I can learn how to do tricks. I think I will chance when I get comfortable learning how to do tricks. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I think I could get nasty, sick nasty with some tricks. No, go on break. Leave me alone while I go and steal this. Exceeds expectations in video games. A normal and realistic thing. Excuse me, a normal and realistic thing for me to want to achieve. Exceeds expectations at video games. I'm pretty good at video games. I'm very good at video games. We'll do this one. Oh. It's this one first. Then this, no. Then this one. That's fine. Then we got, oh, this one's obvious. We got this one, and then we got this one. Look at that. I'm pretty good at the lockpicking minigame at this point. It's not been terribly difficult. I've gotten a lot of practice. In my war evaluation, there's 3 tiers of how you graded. Needs work, meets expectations, and exceeds expectations. That's how they used to grade you in, like, grade school. That's not to be an asshole. That's me saying, yeah, I used to see that stuff, like, way back when. Like, there was A's, B's, and C's and whatever, but there was also, like, that end. Where they marked other things with what you need to focus on or whatever. Throwing litter off the balconies is prohibited? Man, they need that at my apartment. They need announcements like that going off every 20 minutes at my apartment. Percival Walker, he owns 21,000? No, thank you. He's gonna owe 500 credits. Beer. Antiseptic, boner cream. I think there's 4 or 5 tiers, but you don't know what the other ones are? Neither do I. Neither do I. I can't help you. Announcements. Quarterly updates. I don't need to know what the quarterly update was. I should be able to unlock this from the side that it's supposed to lock people out from. If I am around to the other side of the door, I should be able to just unlock it. That should be how locks should work. That's how locks work, right? Right. You got exceeds expectations in your customer service eval? That's pretty good. You've exceeded expectations. I'm gonna pay off his debt.
Do you now? Let me take a look at his... that's not the number I remember. Here, his current balance. I expect this one...
I'll pay it off.
Then I suppose that's that then. You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
Nah, yeah. I felt that way about a couple bosses that I've worked with. I never want to work with this guy again. I get exceeds expectations in customer service last eval, and you got a full $1 raise, though. It's unfortunate if that had to be tied to the eval, because you should have just gotten the $1 raise regardless. However, I'm glad you got a $1 raise. You deserve more than that. I believe you deserve more than that. You absolutely deserve more than that. We all are entitled to the sweat of our brows, the work that we have put into the jobs that we do. We are, in fact, going to be there when the uprising comes. Take hold of your chains, proletariat. We are only those who lose. That wasn't a sentence. Your first eval, you got like a 36.4 cent raise. How do they give you a 0.4 cent raise? That feels illegal. That feels illegal. That should be rounded up another cent.
Good you're going in there, actually.
It's not illegal. It feels illegal.
Moved in not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run.
It's bullshit if we get to be getting paid in. No.
I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations.
I don't care if it's how much per hour.
The passkey.
They should not be giving a decimal place in terms of cents. Cents are cents. 1 cent is the smallest amount of cents we should be working with. We should not have decimals in cents. That feels like big capitalist bullshit. It is just how it be. I understand. I know. Like, we're nothing is gonna make it easier. That's just how it goes. Oh, last time we became the Mantis, I forgot to explain that. We should abolish all change except the 25-cent piece. I agree. I do think. Rise, proletariat! We have nothing to lose but our chains! That's the wrong button. There we go. I saw the other day in my the zinc lobby will let you get rid of pennies. We got rid of pennies in Canada. We don't make pennies anymore. But I forgot what I was gonna say. It costs 3 cents to manufacture 1 penny. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It shouldn't be anymore. We should abolish currency. We should abolish payment as terms for what people should be striving towards in their lives. We should abolish needful work, at will work, or not, and that kind of thing. You should be able to work a couple days a month and pay your rent if you wanted to work. Do like Japan. Like just like, I don't want to glorify Japan more than I already tend to do on this show for certain reasons. But when you have the ability to rent an apartment or the equivalent of like $300, 30,000 yen, something like that, like, take me to Japan. Take me to Japan. I don't want to live in this capitalist hellscape anymore. I know Japan is still capitalist. I know Japan has its problems. I know Japan is X, Y, and Z. I think things should just be that cheap. Make them at home. I understand worldwide infrastructure and global economy, but like, we shouldn't have to be paying people pennies in different countries to go and do the jobs that people in the countries are starving for, right? It's great that we can supply jobs to everybody, but everybody should be getting paid well. No matter what their job is, they should be getting paid well. They shouldn't have to work to live. They shouldn't have to live to work. They should just be able to live. Join me, brothers. One day we'll get it. Literally, the only thing keeping us from getting ready pennies is the companies that supply zinc discs to the mint to manufacture them. The very convincing lobbyist in DC. That sucks. I was detected. Did I get the VSS? Or, Kalashnikov? Yeah, I did. I don't know what button that is. Scarab, you got it! Alright, Scarab, next stream, you're gonna get your entrance. I have to make you wait for it. It has come. It has. Alright, VS set. Okay. Surveys have shown that people would rather throw pennies in the trash than bother cashing them. Yes. I rolled... I don't know how much change. I think it was like $140 into change. To deposit at the bank. To go put towards my Steam Deck. It was a miserable experience that I never want to do again. It was not fun. Scarab, thank you for getting your daily check-in, my dude.
Our current slice rankings have been posted to chat, sir.
Currently have... Am I hiding? I ended you? You told me to! Ooh, grenade! Alright, let's get out of here. Different gun, different gun, different gun, different gun, different gun, different gun, different gun. Good enough. Ah. You're not gonna attack me? Nobody's gonna attack me? Andrej, you got it?
I promise not to laugh if you need to jump up and down to stay warm.
What's that normal ass gun? Yeah, they had to put a 1911 in. There are two guys on top of each other. %20 damage against robots. And 15% damage while aiming? Is that any good?
Hey Richard, we've gotten a sandwich for you to take a look at.
A sandwich? Is I a sandwich? Are you a sandwich? You can tell me. I mean, I don't personally know if you're... Oh, no, that does way more damage. I don't personally know if you're a sandwich, but, like, I've always said that humans are not sandwiches. Or rather, they are, but you shouldn't eat them due to the fact that they have bones and hair. The joke, of course, being... Oh, that's an L? That's my L. Actually, I will say, since you've pointed it out, this being a normal-ass gun that uses regular ammunition, not caseless, not like some kind of mag propulsion or so... Oh, I died.
The death counter has been changed.
Technically, if you use that in a zero-G environment, like in space, the shells, like the spent casings, will continue to fly off. They will continue to fly into atmosphere and potentially hurt things in different other parts of the world, or different parts of the universe, or whatever you want out of it. False alarm. Until they collide with something, yes, but at that point, they should probably be going a bajillion miles an hour.
Yeah, I figured it was nothing.
Fuck. Minecraft skeleton.
If you have the time, I wish to speak.
You want to speak to me right now, Andreja? Right now? Right now. Woo! Leave. Ooh! Ooh, health. Are you saying that Ghost is a Minecraft skeleton? We don't body shame here. I understand it's a goof. We don't body shame here. If somebody is skinny or somebody is fat or somebody is anybody that they are, we do not body shame here. People are... Wait, how the fuck was this guy in this? How... In this house, we respect all bodies. Also, how the fuck did this guy get in here? There's no way to get in here unless you... TCL. Bethesda! I can't give you bits for a video? Oh no. Like you can't give me bits because you don't have bits? Or you can't do it because something is broken? Also, I mean, if you unfollow, I understand, Panorama. I'm not that good. The only thing I have for me is my generous ass. My absolute dump truck. It's not there? Try refreshing the page. I don't know why it's not there. Hang on. I see why. Refresh your page. This should work now. It might also not work. I'm not sure what it requires of me. Berserker and stealth. Test. Don't have nerve damage. Hold on. No, do not make fun of people for having nerve damage. You should probably get that checked out. Don't neglect your body. 11-second delay? 11-second delay? It's that long today? That's concerning. My delay's never been that bad. I think it's because I'm running Starfield. Oh shit. Smoked salmon fillet? Oh, it's my birthday. This is a mine. Fuck. I don't take mines. I don't like them. I don't need them. I don't want them. I don't need them. Shotgun. This house, we respect people with nervous system damage. We have to. We have to respect each other. If we don't respect each other here, we're never going to respect each other. We have to respect each other here on the Sandwichard experience, because if we don't out in the outside world, what are we doing? What are we doing? Respect each other here. We're all part of the same experience, after all. The same beautiful goddamn experience. I'm gonna use this 1911 and leave my mark on history by literally leaving shells every single place, because this 200 some odd year old ballistic weapon is absolutely going to stand up to shit that is made modern these days. Absolutely, 100%. We're gonna just fuck everybody up with his regular ass gun. All right, I had the 50 cal. I forgot. Well, I have a lot of ammo for this 50 cal. Oh my god.
There you are. Take your best shot.
Up. Oh, just eat the bullet. Come on, bud. Where are you? Give me your position. Come on, pop out. Oh, there you are, buddy. Hey. I don't know how I keep missing the first shot. Horse meat? No. That's Giovanni Bergen. Actually, no. He's selling fake horse meat. Remember, Giovanni Burgundy's selling fake horse meat. Remember, Ma, it's not real horse meat. How do caseless bullets work? I don't know. I'm not a gun man. I fired them in the past.
Sir, someone has
I don't know how they work. I know how regular bullets work. You take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up, cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot, like a soup or a dip. We call it eat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Queen's hot butter ice cream. We need lyrics for the rap. We do need lyrics for the rap. I'm Richard Sandwichard, and I'm here to say I'm the sandwich guy in the USA. Another day, another dollar, another rhyme, another something. I'll get there. We in this shit straight killing ya. Eating sandwich straight filling ya.
I would like a chance to talk to you.
Nutrition is important, but so is your mind. Feed it all and feed it all the time. I'm gonna have to write some like I'm gonna have to go and write some like clean Will Smith flavored rap. Incendiary rescue axe? I don't take melee weapons, but that's concerning. There's more of them. There's so many more of them. Oh, that guy has the right idea. There we go. I shake a lot when I hold this gun. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, no fuck words in my nice clean rap. My clean white boy rap music. To be released on all of Twitch for everybody to know just how white and clean Richard's rap lyrics are going to be. Man, have you heard... It's gonna be the talk of the town. Man, have you heard Richard's clean white rap lyrics? And we're gonna be like, yeah, man, it's gonna be great. I just took that by accident. There's no contest currently running. Scarab, stop messing with the commands. Scarab will ban you. I'll give you a chat ban for 12 hours. Then what'll you do? And you'll cry. You'll be sad. I wouldn't do that to you. I don't think I can. You want to bet? Damn it. Look, maybe I'll get the bet stuff set up this week if you remind me in the Discord. You want to gamble on my stream? We can gamble with each other. Like, if you remind me in the Discord, I might be able to get it set up. Send it in my Discord and at me and at Balrog and at me. chat to me on Discord and at me in Balrog and say, hey, when's Richard gonna make betting happen with his sandwiches?
Miners' quarters ahead, perhaps?
You see his Discord post yesterday? Whose? Mine's? Minus? Scarabs? I see a lot of posts. Okay, Andreja, you want to talk? Let's talk.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple?
Which post? I see lots of posts. Scarab posts more than one thing.
Stars. I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
Well, Scarab's only posted one thing. Done, thank you. Done, thank you. The picture saying, I miss my dad. Yeah, I saw I miss my dad. Yeah. I joked about that. I said to my wife, I'm like, oh man, my I can't believe it. I'm gonna you're watching Space Station Silicon Valley, that's right. I miss my dad. Scarab, is that what you say? Am I your dad? You're like 23. I would be 9 if I was your dad. Or I would have been 9 if I was your dad. I miss my dad. Did I get the milk yet? Father sandwich. You know, it's funny. It's funny because I don't say it all the time. But the fabulous and spectacular Twitch assemblage is something that I refer to my chat as in my own stuff because I preach the book of Sandwichard. So it's funny that you say Father Sandwich because I'm like, yeah, I got my own nonsense bullshit sandwich religion. And it's not even a religion, we just get together and talk about sandwiches. So you're like my weird flock. I don't like this. Actually, when you follow and unfollow, Scarab, follow and unfollow. Or unfollow and then follow, whichever the path is, whichever way it works. It's not Father Sandwich? Okay, great. That's what you'll refer to me as? Okay.
Mr. Sandwichard. We've gotten to 309
Thank you for joining the mighty and prestigious
Be sure to
Sandwichard Twitch
who
assemblage.
joined our Twitch assemblage.
Oh, so he talks about the Twitch assemblage every time it comes up. But it's not. It's a background concept. I'm keeping it low for now until I have to go and become a cult leader, I guess. I've never imagined such a place.
Then it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not?
Sandwich cult. Could you imagine me leading a cult? Why would I do that? For fame, power, and money? Also, Scarab, thank you so much for the follow, dude.
Thank you, Excelsior. For the follow here on the Sandwich Experience, getting us to 309 follows.
Thank you, Scarab. I'm putting my credits on Magic Pixies.
Alright, fine. You could just say you have no idea.
That you.
I'm sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you alright? Have you felt any
On my throne,
side effects?
I am crowdfunding a $1,400 sandwich costume. Sorry, it's $1,500 sandwich costume. We get it? I wear it. Well,
What was that?
Bread.
I want it. Don't save. It's not saving. Brands, funny Pope gifts. Hold on. Hang on. We're going to get into this one in a second. Shit. Okay, there's the shirt. Why won't it let me? What price is it? What price is it? Currently unavailable. Oh. One day. One day. I'm going to post it in stream discussion. Pin it. And it's in my Discord. If you have not yet joined my Discord,
why not go
why not?
write something outlandish on Mr. Sandwichard's stream tweet? Or join the Discord and see what else the Sandwichard
So I gotta see what funny
has to
Pope
offer.
gifts is. And that doesn't exist as a category. Funny Pope gifts. What if it was my face just like this on a shirt and it said the same thing, just me going. And it said John Paul II Revenge of the Pope. As a Catholic, you find this hilarious? I am glad you do. That way, we're absolved. I feel great. You'd wear it? I'd wear it.
In itself could be a side effect.
Revenge of the Pope.
For now, we will just assume.
It's a pretty punk shirt.
Very fortunate. The artifacts that temple.
I think the Pope should.
Ability you have acquired.
I think the whole religious leader Pope thing should not happen anymore. The reason I am so against Sandwich Pope merch is because I don't think the Pope should exist. I think I know you're Catholic. I might ruffle some feathers here. I think major sects of religion, like top brass Catholicism and Christianity, are just big scams. It's just getting a lot of money out of people, and that's why the Pope can have a shiny, gold-plated, bulletproof Pope mobile and such a pretty hat. It's like the British royalty. I think the Pope and the royalty both should not exist. At least Pope Francis is the least bad Pope in a while. Is that something... Like, sure, he's like, yeah, it doesn't matter if you were aborted or if you're trans or gay, you'll still go to heaven. It's cool. Like, that's fine. To say, At least he's the least bad pope in a while. That's not a sentence that you should want to be saying.
You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
Thanks, Andreja. That was an insightful conversation. I've already forgotten what we were talking about. I agree with you. The Pope. More like the Nope. Damn it. I spaced it. I saw that guy's feet through the grounds. Ooh, I need health. Ooh, they're really hungry for this 50 cal, huh? That was almost a good throw. Ah, reloading! It was only the Pope! I don't like the Pope's funny hat. I don't need to like the Pope's funny hat. It's kind of just a ridiculous hat, huh? There's a lot of hat there. Why does it need to be that big? What is he hiding in that hat? His secrets. His religious secrets. You shouldn't let the Pope wear a hat that big. I think when you start letting a Pope wear a hat that big, it becomes a bad precedent. I think the three biggest problems in the world right now are gun violence and the Pope having a hat too big. He puts a small child in his hat. He can't put a sandwich in his hat. That's where he puts all of his faith. Yeah. The Pope's gonna put his faith somewhere. Pope will tell you where to stick your faith. His head is as tall as the hat. Oh, he's a cone head. Oh, it makes so much sense. I feel like, yeah, there we go. I'm fucking up over here. I don't know what's going on. Somehow I was just really bad at this puzzle. No. Doug Dimmadome? Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? On ice? Put him on ice. Yeah, I'll put him on ice. He's gonna get to be on ice. He'll be on ice after I'm done with him. Ooh. Skip shot. Skip shot assassins calibrated Eon. Reflex sight suppressor large magazine and a laser sight. Each consecutive hit deals more damage, randomly deals poison damage and slows the target. Every 4 shot fires 2 projectiles at once. Is that... Mine only has less armor. The one has you heard skib shot? I'm sorry. You thought it was skibidi toilet? I'm sorry for your loss. If you need to talk to somebody, about your skibidi toilet addiction, I'm here. If you've got problems to solve, I can solve them for you. I am Sandwichard. If you're addicted to sticking your face in that skibidi toilet, brother, I can help. Here in the Sandwichard experience, we'll study the Sandwichard way of avoiding that kind of nonsense. I can't believe you've done this. Chocolate Labs? No! Shaped like an extinct canine called Labrador Retriever. I haven't seen a dog this whole time in the game. Are there no dogs? Did dogs go extinct? Did dogs go extinct? In the lore of Starfield. Why are there Dachshunds as the backgrounds? That's like a lab. That's relatively a lab. I'll give them that. Oh, my beautiful wife, Andreja, where are you? Oh, you're invisible. Do not point the gun at my face. Holy shit. Oh, Andreja. There we go. Scary going home? Good, good, good. Todd hates dogs and killed all of them in the game? No! So it's an alternate universe. It is a alternate universe where Todd Howard shot all of the dogs himself. Okay, that's the only difference between Earth now and Earth in this. Okay, I got you. I understand. Todd Howard was the God Howard of this game and decided that the dogs were done. He decided that no more pupper. Sleep tight, pupper. Ucherino? More like Dunkachino, am I right? Ooh, and I got one more single. There's nothing enough in there to actually interest me, though. Bat ball, Cap? What is bat ball? Wasn't there a baseball equivalent in Outer Worlds? I feel like it was called Blurns Ball, but I feel like that was also a reference to something else somewhere. Ooh, those are Canuck Ham boys. Sandwich sliders. Veggie grinder? What was it called? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you to search for me. Chunks cheesesteak, chicken marsala, and a meatloaf. Chunks cheesesteak. Sam Coe apparently really likes chunks, and I'm not sure why. I mean, I wouldn't be too enthused if I had to eat a chunk of something. But I guess that's just what they're used to branding. Toss ball! It was called Toss Ball. I think he's called Toss Boy. Toss my boy. Disappointing name from a disappointing game. Yeah. It surely could have performed better. Is it still firing too? Ow. I can't believe I still hit him through that. We weren't expecting a new Fallout New Vegas, but you expected it to be better. It was a lot like this, actually. And That's kind of worrying, honestly, isn't it? In thinking about that in retrospect, it's a lot like this. Cell-based small, I mean, there's more things to quote-unquote do in Starfield, but you know? Like, they share a lot of similar DNA. And that is a sign of something, and I'm not sure exactly what it's a sign of. Where was this guy? He's shooting at me. I'm not doing enough damage for this to be a pump action shotgun. Do mega corporations control everything in Starfield 2? This week, we're going to do the Ryujin Corp quest line. So yes, you'll see that. Also, yes, this is doing like no damage. This is like an old Earth trench gun. Damn it! Oh, it was because this guy had an ablative refined deep mining space helmet that he survived so many shots. I understand. Oh, and it was this trucker, a space trucker bar duds. That also makes sense. The reason that enemies have so much health is because I'm playing on hard, and that's fine. Like, difficulty really affects gear that drops and enemy health. So, very soon, guys are going to be really, really spongy. Clean. Clean. Space trucker bar duds. You gotta wear them in your space trucker bar, right? Your duds that you wear in the space trucker bar. You know, the duds. The duds you wear in the space trucker bar? Those duds. Don't you know about the duds that you wear in the space trucker bar? There's another side quest you can do here. For that quest that I paid that guy off, the 500 credits, you have to come down here and do all of that stuff here in this area anyway. So you become a down here no matter what happens. Space Adept Lawgiver. 30% damage while in space? No, thank you. I don't want to do less damage on a planet. Why would I want to do less damage anywhere? Why would I want a weapon that I would do less damage? Oh, hang on. Let me, do some magic over here. Give me a sec. There we go. Sorry about that. We had to take a second. See what was inside of this thing. Oh, it was very, very nothing, though. So, it's fine. 15% less damage from robot enemies. That's not as good as the one that turns me invisible that I'm wearing. Employee keys. Okay, that's fine. The illusion of choice. The illusion of choice. The thing is, you're gonna have to come back to a lot of locations over and over and over for certain things, because they're only gonna prepare a certain number of, well, things for you to do. They proc gen a lot of the planets so that they don't have to have a million planets that actually have work put into them. They just have to have like 50, 20, 30, and then just spread them out, and then all of them are the same, right? Like, it's an easy strategy to make you have hours and hours and hours and hours of content. It's not respectable, but it is what people will play. It's what people will do. And I'll tell you, after I'm done with the main story of Starfield, unless the New Game Plus hook is that good, I'm gonna play it once. Have I gotten a better helmet than the one that I got in the first 15 minutes of the game? I have. Last time, I save scummed to get a helmet that will also turn me invisible. So, have I gotten a better one? Yes, this is actually one of the better sets of armor in the game, which you can get relatively early. I just want to play Armor Core so bad. You should play Armor Core. Go and get a Ghost to... I'm gonna recommend something. Go get Ghost to log in on your PC, and then allow Ghost's family sharing to happen. When you have the family sharing stuff open, make sure you allow it on your computer. When you allow it on your computer, you can play whatever games that are in Ghost's library, as long as Ghost is not also currently playing. Or, if they are playing, in offline mode. So, you could potentially be playing Armored Core 6 right now. Potentially. It really depends on you. The game just gave me like a music sting, and I'm not sure why exactly. I hit a big... Actually, I hit a big secret underground base in a mine somewhere. Why is there... I mean, okay, this is the right question. Why is there a big secret mine on this planet? Why is there a big thing in this mine on this planet? That's a good question, actually. That's a hook. That's an interesting thing that it had actually happened. Tauros! Tauros.
Tauros 101!
How'd you like that, buddy? How'd you like that? Is it better than you ever dreamed? I was saying earlier that I'm gonna have to cut that off at a certain point. Like, I'm gonna have to either make it really expensive or not have it happen, because all it's gonna do is who's your challenger? I haven't set that up yet. Actually, this week I'm thinking of getting bet stuff set up, so you can bet sandwiches at each other. Channel points or the other one. I'm not sure which yet. But you know what? We're gonna, by gum, we're gonna find out here on the Sandwichard Experience. When we get to that point, it'll be fine. I'll have it figured out, and then I just don't want to worry about it right now. But I'm glad you got to try it out. I'm glad you got to hear your name. I'm glad you got to see it, because eventually it will have to go away. I'm gonna have to turn it off because eventually I will get so popular that it will just I demonstrated it earlier, and I will display it again for you. It'll sound like this eventually.
Tauros 101!
So I'm gonna at some point have to nip it in the bud, but the people who are getting in early, they're gonna get it for the rest of the time that they don't mix it up. As long as Mix It Up stays like a good app, and then I could use it, and I don't lose everything on my computers, buddy, you're gonna have that for as long as that is. Some guy? Buddy, I came all this way to do a lot of people favors. Do you have guns that I can take, though? Do you have anything I can take?
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
I have a tissue sample that I need you to analyze full workup.
Tissue sample?
Yes.
Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at?
Tau Gourmet's own free-range 100% human-fed terramorph cells.
Terramorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that. Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like,
I want you to be so successful you have to turn off once per stream sound effects.
There's no settlement old enough on Tau City to have a terramorph.
Tauros. When it happens, it'll be a good day.
Told you to this to me.
That's a good problem to have. I'm glad you want that for me. We'll get there one day. Slowly but surely. Also, I know we just got to be done with our goal to play Starfield on this stream, but I'm starting it early because I have Halloween in mind. If we get to 100 subs between now and October, the end of October, I will play Alien Isolation in VR. The earlier you get it done, the more the game I play. And if it's early enough, I will get to finish the whole game as much as possible. There's apparently a couple puzzles that I need to go switch back to a keyboard or whatever. But I will play as much as I possibly can in VR. If we get to 100 subs from now to the end of October, I'm gonna play Alien Isolation in VR. It's gonna scare the shit out of me, and it might be the first game to make me actually scared, and it might be the first thing to ever make me shit my pants. Outside of that, next month you can be looking forward to an entire month of spooky stuff, because we got a bunch of stuff that's still gonna be coming. I have a list. I have a whole doc list. I have games that are getting downloaded already. I am working on what we're gonna do in October. From what I'm hoping for, we're going to have every single day be an individual game. So I hope you're prepared for that in October. Why are you communist now? We're communists all the time. That's the thing. What happens if I get to 100 before Starfield SUBtember is over? Then that means as soon as I get to 100, I have to start the month playing Alien Isolation. If I get to 100 before I finish this month somehow, but the ones from this month are gonna count towards next month too. They're just gonna keep going. We'll roll the whole thing. I'm starting early because it's 100. I want to see if we can get it done. We're gonna play a bunch of horror games. I want to play stuff that I pick. I'm not playing Outlast. I might play the first Amnesia just to point out like stuff that I don't like about the design of Amnesia. And we're gonna play some horror games. It's gonna be a good time. I have a bunch on the list. We're gonna get there when we get there. As is my favorite thing on the. I should have a shirt that says "We'll get there when we get there." Goku.
Hi, I'm Richard. I'm in the stream. Thank you for being here at the Sandwich Experience today while we experience this.
Kick that guy in the face and make him say, "Hey Google, play Come On Eileen. You can take me home. Remember to clean up my poop."
I'm here for you.
I am the Burger King!
In this wonderful... experience.
A human centipede, is that a sandwich? So, your ingredients are not sandwich ingredients as they exist.
Thank you for joining us here on the Sandwichard Experience. Goku, what were you just doing? You're playing Baldur's Gate? How's Baldur's Gate going? Tell me how Baldur's Gate is going, Goku. I'm glad you're here. You're here at the perfect time, the time you need to be here on the Sandwichard Experience tonight. Is it StarCraft?
All the top-down, isometric, like RTS games and that, they all look the same to me, unfortunately. Baldur's Gate doesn't. Baldur's Gate looks different, but if that was a clip for Baldur's Gate, then I guess I'm just blind. But regardless, thank you for being here, Goku, today. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for rating in. Very much appreciated. I'm glad you've come to check me out today. It was a good Baldur's Gate stream. Excellent. I'm glad you had a great stream. We'll give you claps. Glad that you're here. We are starting a conversation about monsters who destroyed a planet, or destroyed a city and a planet, on Tau City in Starfield. We are doing this as part of Starfield SUBtember. We've already reached our sub goal, but any subs are going to the next other one. The next goal that we currently have up for spooky stuff in thing. But Starfield was a sub goal that we met, and I'm spending the rest of the month playing Starfield. we're analyzing it. We're talking about as it's going on. And thank you very much. Congrats to me. Haha, celebrate me as my command happens, I think, when people sub. I think. Oh, I believe that's what it says now. But we're going to be doing something about the Terramorphs, these Deathclaw kind of equivalents here in Starfield. And we're going to be playing Starfield the rest of the month. So my entire month of September is clear. October is going to be... You came in as I was talking about it. October is going to be scary games, or horror games, or things that I want to play in that, and every stream is going to be a different game. Unless we want more. Like, if I'm playing Dino Crisis, and I want to play Dino Crisis again, I'll play Dino Crisis again. We'll see how it goes. I'm glad you're here. You're here on the great day. The greatest day of all. September 18th. What day is that? I don't know. Hadrian, sent on.
She gave you this. If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Thoros, you're on your PC. What's it like? Can you tell me what it's like to be on your PC? I'd like to know what it's like to be on your PC. If you can describe to me in less than 600 words what it's like to be on your PC, oh, I'd like to hear it. Less than 600, by the way. Less than. What did I say? Scarab.
Gonna ask you to not touch it.
The colors on your names are the same? I'm thinking about Thoros today. I'm blind. That's gonna happen. Every so often, I'm gonna get somebody's name wrong. Will it be you? No, it won't be you. It'll be you! Fuck that guy. Mobile to chat, but Xbox for TV. Ooh! Ooh! I'm on your all-in-one entertainment system. Ooh! Yours should be lime green. Yours is lime green now. I guess you get to choose that.
The biggest surprise is not that the UC engaged.
Because I think it just gives you something.
But that they ever stopped.
If not. You heard about me through Sandwich Artista? Sandwich Artista is fantastic. I've hung out with It's weird calling somebody else Sandwich when I'm also Sandwich. It's good hanging out with Sandwich. Sandwich is good people. Sandwich is really cool people. A great stream, a great time, and I'm glad that sandwiches are looking after sandwiches. Thank you for coming in. Goku, I will tell you, when I was a lot younger, I had a Neopets account. And my Neopets account name was Goku Vegeta 235. And I just wanted to share you that tidbit because that's just a happening that was in my life. That was my Neopets. It was Neopets. It was the Neopets. I had a Kachik. His name was something. I'm never good at naming things. Does it get PC? You can't chat on Xbox. It says join conversation with a mobile icon, so it's gonna get you to the mobile app anyway. Yeah. Were we both Goku Vegeta? Goku Vegeta. You want to sit on your couch and chill? I appreciate that. If you're just gonna sit on your couch and chill watching the Sandwichard experience, I mean, you're watching the greatest show on earth. Well, I don't want to say the greatest show on earth so I don't have to worry about competition. I'm gonna say I'm like the third greatest show on earth. I typically don't try to fight for first. If I'm gonna be first in something, I will be first in something, but like, I don't want to fight people for it. There are plenty of other streamers who deserve first other than me.
You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn...
I'm gonna be like the third best streamer ever.
Mad and very, very relieved.
I'll take place behind people like XQC or whatever his name is. You were Goku XX4, but now you added the 87 a while ago, but not that long ago. The longest you can go without an 87 is only 87. Remember that. John Twitch. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Can't just humor an old man, huh?
Yeah, I'm
Sample
thinking I'm
is
back.
all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinium.
I heard of Londinium. We went through the museum, actually, and got information on what happened in Londinium. It was an entire outbreak of terramorphs that wiped out an entire city, and it was nuked from orbit in order to contain the threat, or else it would have spread and killed the entire planet.
It was. An entire city wiped off the map. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the space.
You gotta be up at 4:30 a.m. Go to bed. Have a great night. Thank you for popping in, Goku. We will see you again. If you want to leave me on while I talk you to sleep, that's fine. I'll just whisper. I'll just whisper in your ear. Go to sleep. Have some water before you go.
I don't think it was
Drink a lot of water before you go to bed.
This specimen.
Drink lots of water before you go to bed.
Faster than any terramorph should.
And don't worry, if you get a dream that tells you that you have to pee, just ignore it. Drink a lot of water and ignore a pee dream. You'll be fine. I promise. Promise.
The chances for survival, let alone maintaining any kind of
You did just drink water.
would be slim.
You should drink twice that amount of water.
You lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
You should drink 3 times that amount of water. You should be drinking so much water. So much water. You're going to be full to burst, and that's the perfect way to sleep, right? You go to bed sloshing in your sheets, and you wake up when you need to wake up and you're fine. You never have to pee ever again. I'm a bad influence? No, I'm not. Just don't listen to that dream that says you gotta pee. Is it a dream? Or do you have to pee?
The circle, huh?
Yeah, go get a drink. If I was a bad influence, I'd tell you to stay up. I would tell you to stay up and watch my stream for the rest of the night, but no. I'm telling you to go to bed. Just drink a lot of water first. Just drink a lot of water first. Drink so much water first. Like, drink another 1.5 gallons of water before you go to bed. Again, you want to slosh in those sheets. What is subs? What is sub? Are you looking for how long you've been subbed? It might be sub age. It also might not be turned on. What do you play? What do you mean, what do I play? What do you play? Like for video game? How many? How many subs do I have? Oh yeah, you've been following me for about 40 minutes. Yeah, it got reset because you unfollowed me and then refollowed me. I gotcha. I gotcha. You wanted you wanted to see. Yeah, you just do watch time. You basically followed right after that, so you can just do watch time. I know I told you to, but now if you do follow age, you're gonna look like you're a newbie. Got him. Got him. You did it for the bit. You've been subbed for a month and 10 days. Wowee. Actually, yeah, you have. You just got your 2nd month sub. You did actually just get your 2nd month sub. Congratulations. I appreciate it. Now, I know you're probably not going to listen to me, Scarab, but I'm going to say it. You get paid tomorrow, or like this week or whatever. Do not spend a bunch of money on my stream. Like, I can't stop you from doing the things you're going to do, but I'm telling you to be responsible. Thursday, I'm telling you to be responsible. You can do whatever you want, but I know you and you're gonna want to support me through this nonsense because you want me to get number 1. You want me to be number 1. I'll be number 1 one day. Yeah, well, okay, fine. Goku, have a great night. You sleep well. You rest up. Come back and tell me, you know what? You come back every day and you tell me whether or not you fired a Kamehameha. I mean it. Like, every day you try to throw a Hadouken at least once just to see if you suddenly can. Nobody? Just me? Is that just me that tries to throw Hadouken at least once a day just to see if I can? Just me? Just me? You have already? Okay, but I want you to come back every day and talk to me about your progress. I don't make requests like this every day. I'm talking to the real Goku XX4A7. This is not a bit. Like, I'm not making fun of you. I'm like, no, tell me about if you're gonna throw Hadouken. If you're gonna come back in my stream, I want an update. I want to hear it. If you've practiced, I want to hear it. Commit to the bit. Start your stream off every day by throwing... Like, I genuinely have never told somebody to do this before. Like, legit. Like, I've not yet said, hey, somebody, come back tomorrow and tell me if you did this thing. I gotta start doing that to people. I just gotta start, because this is how I'm gonna get the people to come back. This is how people are gonna see the everything that happens on Sandwichard Experience, right? Oh shit, I gotta pop back into Sandwichard's place and tell him that I tried to throw a Hadouken today, and then you're gonna come back in and I'm gonna be like, yeah, throw a Hadouken, and then one day I'm gonna blow up my webcam. And I'm gonna blow up my webcam because that'll be the day that I'm able to throw a Hadouken. You know? I know a Kamehameha and a Hadouken are two different things, but I'm paraphrasing. You have a decent layout in sound alerts? Yeah. Yeah, put it up channel points, like throw a Hadouken. Or, not a Hadouken, but a Kamehameha. There's a non-zero chance of you to spontaneously combust. I know. The world's smallest Hadouken? Hold on. Hadouken! 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 I'll just edit that in later. I'll just edit it in later. In gym voice?
Hadouken. 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 Number 15. Burger King food lettuce. Last thing you want on your Burger King burger is somebody's foot flung ass. But as it turns out, it might be what you get.
You need to go to sleep. Go to sleep. That sounds so fucked. I'm sorry. It's because of Starfield. It's because of Starfield. Where did I go? There I am. Like, it's legit because of Starfield.
Sometimes imagine what it might have been like to grow up with low gravity, being able to leap and bound everywhere.
Well, you can do it now. Whee! Burger King foot lettuce. My favorite thing. It just messes up words. Okay. Fungus.
The best thing to bought on you. Somebody's good fungus. But that's the bird's spout. That might be bad too bad.
It ain't that hard. Ain't that hard. It was crankly? Yeah, it's because of Starfield. It uses my graphics card. It uses my graphics card for AI voice synthesis, even though it should just be in the fucking program I'm running. And it's gonna do that. So it's Starfield because it's as intensive as it is, for whatever fucking reason. Assassin's Calibrated Rattler. That is more damage than some other stuff. Wish more voice meter would work. I can get you set up. That's not a joke. I can get you set up. Just remind me at some point. It's 21 damage. This one is 19. Okay, that is still better. You shouldn't have to improve the quality of your game. Yeah, no, Todd. Why do I deserve... Why do I deserve to play a game at launch and not have problems? I need... I mean, Hadrian the Sixth Circle. That's fine. Yeah, why am I going to need to upgrade my computer, Todd? I play it fine on Ultra. 60 frames per second locked on Ultra. The only place I have a problem is on the mast. And it's like jumping down to like 50 frames. But I stream it and it runs like ass. Because of your particle effects. Because of other things. Come on, Todd. Todd. My friend Todd. My homeboy, Todd. Todd Howard is my homeboy. Todd homeboy. Todd Coward, my homeboy. Todd Comeboy.
Watch out for the robots.
Todd boy. We got there, everybody. We've done it. My voice is crackling a bit normally now. Am I okay? Am I okay now? I mean, you're gonna have to tell me. If you don't tell me, it's entrapment.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man.
Very slight and occasional. That's unfortunate and kind of fucky. Alright, well, let's see if that fixes itself.
Anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private.
Let's talk in the back room.
Lou said we could use the back.
Let's go into the back rooms and talk. You know the back rooms? It wasn't like this until I did the bit. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. Hold on. It may be better now. Unfortunately, I'm not sure because I'm not listening to it at the same time. But I'm also going to have to wait like 10 seconds in order to get a proper response if it's not fucked in the first place. So I guess we're going to see. Just keep talking? Okay. Well, abides abide, eyes abides a builds a boat, eyes abides a sails her.
Lou gave me the abridged version.
The abridged version? Starfield abridged. What would Starfield's abridged series look like?
Makes two of us.
Starfield the abridged series.
Too much trouble.
Fallout New Vegas the abridged series. Fallout 3 the abridged series. No crackles now? That's excellent. Now my buttons don't work. Oh, peas and carrots. Of course. You know what? There's no crackles. We're fine. A little more gunfire than I'd like, but I killed people, so it's fine.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact.
Oh. Todd? You okay, Todd? All right, you're okay.
Were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right.
Oh.
That sample?
That,
an exact match.
oh, that camera angle was not very good. Why are they being shot reverse shot in front of me?
I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure.
You love the peas and carrots line in Dragon Ball Super? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, right now we've got more questions.
I said peas and carrots just because. I'm not as versed in Dragon Ball stuff as you might want or believe.
Armistice Archives.
The Armistice
Doesn't that mean
Archives?
we be dealing with the cabinet and the Freestar Collective
And House Varun?
and House Varun somehow.
Wow.
Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either, but I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured.
Okay.
And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti with both of us.
Okay. Well, I'll charm some guys. It's some phrase to say that some of the dragon or something, and the key was to end it with peas and carrot. Peas and carrots. Like Kakarot. I get it.
We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Well, I actually do know who you are, and that your past is not my problem. That's not what happened now.
Oh, well, but
there's a lot of
it's not.
There's an underlying theme.
But it was during that assignment.
There's an underlying theme of the game that is specifically you are not the person you used to be.
Never got off the ground. But the data our team gathered is now,
and that's not in a negative inherent way. That is specifically saying things like, oh, you do not have to be that person that you used to be. You are constantly changing and growing, and even in a span of 5, 10, 20 years,
it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly
you'll be a different person. However, when they handle it like, I don't want to talk about your past, and wow, that's nice of you to say, my past sucks. Yeah. You came out and talked about your past after I said, hey, don't worry about your past. Let's go talk to the cabinet.
Right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands.
Good luck.
What did you need?
We're gonna need it. So that conversation, for some reason, got me up to 100% of my CPU for the entirety of it. My computer is not happy playing this game, and I don't know why. Look at this. What do you want? There you go. Slightly different. Slightly worse. Amazing. Could be better. Could be a lot worse. And it's still somehow at 100% on my CPU. These places are just not optimized. These places are just not optimized. Thank you, Todd. I hit my menu and my stuff jumped back down. Now I have to go to New Atlantis. That's fine. No, back, no. Oh, stop. This menuing is horrible. Menuing is always horrible. I don't like the menuing in this game. I think I might install a mod just to not have such bad menuing. I need an AI fix. I need something.
The bright lights and reflections are almost enough to make you forget about those living down in the well.
Well, we're chugging a little. We're losing some frames. I typically don't try to lose frames here on the Sandwichard experience, but it's not always going to be possible. People are always still going to kind of look like plastic.
They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
What does it matter?
So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus.
He was executed for dropping a nuke
in Old Earth Latin,
on Tau Ceti.
a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC
whatever they dropped the
military
nuke
for
on.
generations to come.
Londinian. And that was a bombing in order to bomb them, and he was summarily executed for the crime of that. Since he ordered it.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides.
He did.
Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
You're not your father. You are not the people who made you.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much
You're
you've
your
done
own
already.
person. You are not your parents.
Holding
You
a
are
grudge
not.
against where a person comes from that is both ignorant and cruel.
Just the way things are sometimes.
The way things are.
You know, while we've got a second, was there
Wait.
anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle
No,
of
I
this
don't.
pretty
I don't
fast.
need more information.
Or if you've got it, no telling how long the cabinet.
No, I don't have any more questions. We learned about Ve Victus, etc. previously in the museum. Kind of a bastard man, leading your military and killing a lot of people in the name of justice, in the name of whatever the fuck you're claiming it is. The UC has a lot of blood on their hands, and At first, they're portrayed as the peacekeeper nation, the cops of this game, and slowly it's turning into, well, no, they got problems. Couple skeletons in their closet.
How long's the cabinet gonna keep us waiting? Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to
Oh.
begin. All parties, please proceed to the
Yeah, go walk backwards a little bit.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
It's little weird bits.
If we can avoid entering that building, I would prefer it. Let us just say I am allergic to bureaucracy.
Andreja, look at that suit on you. Wowee.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Already joined the Vanguard. Hang on. Andreja dressed up for me? No. Andreja didn't dress up for me. I dressed her up. But look at this outfit. I love this. You see what I'm wearing? You see me? You see my me, Tauros? Like a spitting image. He's got the eye bags like I do. Scarab. Oh, thank you for thwomping me. Crocodile Sandwichard. What stupid are you doing? Scarab. Fuck. Hit or miss. I guess you never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. You gonna find another girl, then he won't miss ya. And he gonna screw and hit the dab like Wiz Khalifa.
You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned.
Play with
in her
them
report.
balls like it's
You have
FIFA.
our thanks for the risks
You on
you
every
faced
level,
in
you're the
securing this
leader.
information.
Ooh. Used to work at Whataburger. Now you pop your pussy for the Warner Brothers. Shots fired. You're fired. You're messed up. You're tired.
I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely.
Why do I know all the words to
what I will
this?
determine here today. So now,
do you think you
we
are?
have two petitioners here making
You were
a
sucking dick for a foreign car.
access to the
Gotta
UC
take that
Xenomorph
call.
team's Terramorph data.
Why do I know all the
Currently
words to
housed in
it?
archives.
It's because it's
Will require not just
it's
this body's
music.
agreement, but that of all three armistice signatories.
Oh, hold on. Oh, that's what you wanted me to put on? Hang on, I'll put that on.
UC, Freestar Collective. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
We're still trying to figure out, hold on. We need an archive of data to stop a possible Terramorph apocalypse.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask, how many dead? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have...
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access?
Maybe I'll be
to what they no
Tracer.
doubt
I'm already
consider
Tracer. I'm
weapon
about Widowmaker. I'm already Widowmaker. I'll be Bastion. Nerf. Bastion. All right, so Winston. I'll nobody be Winston. Maybe I'll be Genji. I want to be Genji. Alright, it's just McCree. What's your idea? You should be. The tissues match the ones from Londinium.
Just taking her word for it as well, then.
So it would seem. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in a...
Alright, we're done with that.
position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Would I? I would. Would you say for VIP or do you get the entrance? If you don't have VIP, I mean, if you already have the entrance, doesn't that make you like partial VIP anyway? If there's a chance that what happened on Tau City can happen elsewhere, we need to grant the request.
Whatever risks exist, they are outweighed by this imminent threat. I agree. The request should be granted.
I think you should just get it, whatever you want, whenever you want.
Well, I am not. I've heard nothing here to convince me that we should do anything but wait. And I will not risk galactic peace on a question of if.
Yes, a fair assessment, Chief Diplomat. So then, while the data you two have presented is compelling, I think we can safely say, what was that?
If you are free soon, we talk.
Andrasia?
Incident. Chief Sarkin.
What one? I don't know.
There's been an attack.
You like my lights? Thank you, Tauros. I do this.
Terramorphs. More attacks, just as predicted.
Good God. There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanners.
What is?
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support.
Please, Father Sandwich, I'm asking for guidance. I don't know how to guide you. I'm the Sandwichard. The only thing I know about are sandwiches.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before.
I gotta go kill some more.
Show them how it's done.
I need to go kill some more. I need to go kill some more. Tell me how to make money for Armored Core? I don't know how you can make money for Armored Core. Feet pics? Feet pics. And give subs in chat. I'll show my feet on stream. Oh goody! The chance to shoot civilians with a stun gun. Andrasia, you did just kill somebody. I will say, you did just kill somebody. Also, Scarabs, people might like that. Ooh! There we go.
Thank God you got here when you did. I just wish it hadn't come to that.
Yeah, what the hell happened back there, Captain? There's no excuse for using
I didn't use lethal force. I didn't use lethal force.
Or you could have used the EM gun. Now,
I had the EM gun in my hands.
I've seen this before.
I don't know. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way.
I shot them with the EM gun.
Other officers down there.
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorph. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose. You kill the morph.
Terramorphs can control people's minds.
I'm not suggesting. The result of the projection, though, can vary wildly. Some folks just shrug it off. Others hallucinate. And some lose control altogether. They'll lash out at anyone around them, but still be aware while they're doing it.
That sounds
Those
bad.
cases, you'll either need to knock them out with EM fire, or free them by killing the terramorph.
Well, are you gonna turn on me?
I honestly was just wondering the same thing. But no, you don't need to worry about me. I've had a terramorph try it on me before. I'm not susceptible. So we'll just have to make sure to watch out for each other down there.
I guess we will. So let's move.
Let's do it.
That's unlocked.
Your antivirus pulled from your bank twice? Yes. Twice? I thought it only did the one time and it was whatever money. They couldn't give you a refund? They should give you another year. They charged you twice, they should give you another term. Or like a free VPN. Yeah, you don't have to pay for it for another 4 years, then fine. I guess. It sucks that they did that, but at least you don't have to worry about it for the next 4 years. 3.5 or whatever. Yeah, look at this level 10 wet enemy. Oh wow, it's shrugging off these 50 cal rounds, huh? This thing looks like crap with... Oh. Why is it coming after me? This thing does not look great with the textures that it has. The way that the textures were filtering for this fight was not
Hey,
very
Richard,
good.
We've gotten a sandwich for you to take a look at.
Is water a sandwich? Water is... What is water? If not Earth's sandwich? If water was not a sandwich, what would water be? If water was not to be something nourishing, what exactly would it be?
I wish to speak to you.
Hey, clown.
You might be looking for some backup.
You two have any experience with terramorphs before?
The secret sauce? It's the secret sauce. Is water wet? No, water wettens things. Things become watered.
Full-on mental assault isn't the same.
Water is not wet. Water is an object. It has viscosity, and it has water tension, surface tension, and it has it's a Newtonian fluid. Therefore, it doesn't act weird, and it acts as a liquid should, meaning it does. Yeah, it is not wet itself. It makes you wet. Water is not wet from being... Yes, the act of wet is the presence of water on a surface. On a surface. You don't talk about water being on the water surface. The water just reabsorbs the water. Water, 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 and water, water. And water, 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 and water, water. If you've never seen water in action before, you really should. Oh. A single molecule of water alone is not wet, but a second molecule you consider it wet. Yeah, no, you need more than one molecule. To become wet, you need that, yeah. Was the dress blue and black or white and gold? It was dependent on how bright your screen was with the surrounding around you. It was both. I was able to see both. And I was also able to hear both Laurel and Yanni because I'm smart. Because I know how to manipulate these kinds of things to get to where I need to. I also know audio and visuals, so don't pull a fast one on me there. Oh shit, I picked the wrong gun. Oh, maybe I picked the I picked the right gun.
There it is! Open fire! Fire! Damn it!
Die. You're gonna piss? Go piss. Go piss, girl.
All wrapped up.
Well, I just took that guy's minigun because he died.
The city is safe, thanks to us. You deserve whatever accolades you have coming. Can we speak for a moment?
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You were able to hear both Laurel and Yanni. I don't remember what Laurel and Yanni's difference was. It might have been a volume or whether or not it was a mono versus stereo speaker system. I don't remember exactly what the trick was because this was so fucking long ago. Remember when we were impressed over whether, or not impressed, but we had a debate over whether or not people can hear certain things on the internet? What happened to those days? What happened to those days? How nice was the time where all the internet was, for a brief shining moment, was a couple like internet breaking moments of, look, this dress. Look, this word. This audio. What do you hear?
Thank the heavens you're back.
It was a frequency thing.
I guess our people weren't so lucky.
Well, their sacrifice was not in vain.
Few protecting the many.
And it would have been plenty more if it hadn't been for the two of you.
I killed 2 Terramorphs. Literally 2 of them.
We were just in the right place at the right time.
Why am I killing the Deathclaw equivalent of this game within the first 11 levels? Not just that, but really 3 of them. One of them I had help on in the beginning. I'm not sure yet. One of them had help. The others didn't. Why would I have needed help with the others? Clearly. Like, even the guys that went to help me clearly did not survive. Now the internet is all about which sandwich streamer you want to watch? Yeah. There's me, there's that sandwich dude, there's Sandwich Artista. I'm gonna make an alt account called Hoagie Hero. Hoagie Hero had been a pretty fun one, honestly. I do really like Sandwichard because it rhymes with my name. Daniel Sandwichard. You know Daniel Sandwichard? He and I went to high school together. He's where I got this name from, actually. Daniel, if you're out there, my dude, please send a message. Your parents are worried. Will Delsaria be sandwich themed? No. No. I would not subject my wife to being a sandwich themed streamer. Soup? Soup themes? No, you're gonna have dog bones and things. It's gonna be very cute. You're all gonna be the dog pen, the puppy pals. You're gonna when you subscribe, you're gonna get leashed.
Hey Richard,
No, when you
we've gotten a sandwich
when
for you to take a look at.
Yeah, when you follow, you've gotten collared, and when you subscribe, that is your leash. The forever friends. I don't know if I'm joking or not, This might have been a conversation we had at some point, dear. But I think I'm just extrapolating. I'm goofing with this idea, and if that's how that goes, oops, I guess so. I hope you guys all want to be a collar and leash wearing group of individuals for my wife. No, don't take that out of context. Do not take that out of context. This many people do not need to hear about whether or not my wife is going to put a collar and leash around your neck. If you are following and subscribing to their Twitch channel, shout out to Delsaria. If you get in before the getting is good, you will have an early access pass to the Delsaria show when it eventually goes live. Coming soon. Coming soon. I think you'll let me handle that? That's fine. You don't want a collar? You want a leash, though. You want one of those child leashes. You want to have it around your like a harness around your chest. Excuse me, I hiccuped. And you're going to have a leash in the back. Theme should be fading into and out of existence. Yeah, you need to phase. You need to have something that lets you phase. It's not supposed to be kinky. I didn't say it was. Who said it was kinky? You're the one with the dirty mind.
We've gotten a sandwich for you to take a look at.
Here on the Sandwichard experience, we have to see if soup is a sandwich. Is soup a sandwich? Have you ever been to the restaurant where you've been giving a super sandwich? Not a soup, nor a sandwich, a super sandwich. Like a big sandwich. A super sandwich. I have. I'm keeping that one to myself, don't worry about it. Is soup a sandwich? In the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man game, after you had beaten the game, you were able... I don't remember what difficulty you had to do it on, but you can also put a code in, which is what I did. You can play as the Green Goblin. The Green Goblin. You can play as the Green Goblin. And it's Harry playing as the Green Goblin in the suit with the pumpkin bombs and the glider through the majority of the game. And he has his own move list, and his bombs do different things based on whatever the button combination he presses and whatever. And there is a fight that is in the subway station. And I don't remember who it was. It was somebody else who jumped around. It might have been the lizard. I don't remember who was in that game. I'm trying to remember. But anyway, the line was, "You're crazier than a soup sandwich." And that stuck with me for like 20 years. I don't know why. It just did. I need to refinish my fake desk. No, this is where I make lunch. I make lunch on my desk. The knife, these are all the knife marks. This is a good desk. There you go. We are going to eat pumpkin bombs. What's my next one? A blutophobia? I don't know what that is. What is a blutophobia? Extreme, irrational, overwhelming fear of bathing, washing, or cleaning. Afraid? Is fear of bathing a diagnosis or treatment? Are you implying? Are you implying I'm some kind of dirty motherfucker? I'm gonna play with the camera a lot. I hope you appreciate me playing with my cameras now, because now I get
Hey,
to do
Richard,
shit like
we've
this.
gotten a sandwich for you to take a look
Colored
at.
waffles, particularly blue. You can see my desk. You want to see my desk? You want to see my desk from a desk view? I don't know what's wrong. Okay. Here's my messy desk. What Funko? I have one. I own one single Funko Pop. And it's because Kendrick bought it for me for Christmas one year, a long time ago. Back when I was first, like, playing Mass Effect. I love Garrus Vicarian. This man is my space boyfriend. He goes from being a cop to not being a cop. He's the coolest fucking guy in the world. I don't like Funko Pops. This is the only one that I will tolerate because it's Garrus Vicarian, and it feels like there's way more effort put into him than, like, anything else. This feels not shitty plastic. Like, this is actually good. It feels like. I don't understand Funko Pops. Carrot Jacks? What are you pointing at? Oh, we got Garfield. I think somebody got Garfield earlier today. Your daily Garfield. First, in the first panel, that you're gonna have trouble seeing, John says to Odie, "Okay, Odie, pick a card." And then in the second panel, John says, "Any card." And in the third panel, Garfield replies to John as he said, "There's only one. How hard can it be?" And Garfield says the human to the dog. Thank you, John, for being funny. And if you actually want to read the comic, I did actually prepare it today. John says to Odie, "Okay, Odie, pick a card." And in the second panel, he looks a little exasperated and he says, "Any card." And in the third panel, he says, "There's only one. How hard it can be?" And Garfield replies, says the man to the dog. So thank you. Thank you, Garfield. Thank you, Jim Davis, professional e-boy Jim Davis, for being the funniest motherfucker on the planet. Once again, proving that you're funnier than me. Jim Davis. My fucking desk. What am I doing? Blue waffle? I'm not talking about the blue waffle. That was a hoax. It was nothing. The blue waffle was nothing. You can see my hair's a mess. It just whips around the whole stream. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Oh. Oh. My hairs. Oh, my hairs. I have a fork. Yes, I was eating my dinner prior to this, as I usually do when I'm trying not to eat food at my stream. Great Jacks? Which Jacks? My fan? My fan? Great Jacks. See yourself on stream? You want to see yourselves on stream? Uh-oh. I think my cans just left. The left side of my can just died. Hang on. Uh-oh. I did. I did just check both sides of the plugs. So the thing is, I can hear out of it if I twist it slightly, but I can't hear out both of them at the same time. Oh no. Hold on. Two. I should be heard now. We should be okay. You bought Armored Core? You mute boy? You bought Armored Core. I thought you needed to get paid. Yeah, at least you can still hear the music. There we go. I was, my stuff just kind of broke a little bit. How old is that headset? It's a couple years old. It is a couple years old now. They was like during the pandemic. I've had them for a little while. They need to be replaced. Like they just need to be replaced. Like you can see on the material is just falling apart. Like on the ear cups. It's just it can't go on like this. It can't keep going on like this. Audio monitor then? I don't work. NVIDIA Broadcast is the issue? Yeah, it was the issue with NVIDIA Broadcast. How did you know that? What did you see? Was it here? Did I show you my this? Yeah, I did show you my this. But it was NVIDIA Broadcast. Eat a Canadian dog jerky? I don't have any. I'm not doing that. My audio file? Yeah, I have sends. I like my sends. These are I like sends. I'm an audio guy. I'm an audio guy by trade, dude. I'm an audio guy by trade. What do you want from me? Let's finish this section so we can go to bed.
Thank you, Captain. Hadrian,
Don't let my
it would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
I ain't doing that. I saw them. I ain't doing that. I want good in-ear monitors them being $500. Yeah, me too. Me too. I would. I just want cans. I just want a set of cans that'll last me. And last me. I just want a good set of cans, man. I like cans. These scents are nice. They fit my head. They sound pretty good still too, so we're good.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, after today's events, the cabinet has
Very
decided
satisfied
to
with your skull candy ones.
revisit its previous decision.
I guess you like
supporting
base.
your collection of the Terramorph data from the
Skull
archives,
candies are known
as
for
well
being
as a
incredibly
subsequent
basic.
investigation
But
into
if
the
you
nature of these
they don't do it anymore, but they used to
accomplish
last
those goals,
forever.
we're going to need the right people in the
Forever.
right
They used to
places.
last forever.
As such,
The new Razer
the
Morays,
cabinet
I don't know anything
authorized me
about
to
new headphones.
reinstate you, Hadrian,
I don't know anything about
effective
gaming related
immediately
headphones.
to your former
I don't know
rank
anything
of
about
major.
like gamer
As
focused
soon
or
as we've got the data
specific
in hand,
headphones.
we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them.
I know about
Will you do this?
good quality studio headphones. That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
It lasted a very long time. I'm
Be
glad
honored.
about that. If you make a city out of cans, is it Kansas City? Yes, it is. You're correct.
For such an
Just look at
investigation to
Homestuck. They made that
succeed
joke too.
We're going to need someone to convince the
If
Freestar
you made a
Collective
city out of
and
cans,
House
it would
Varun
be
to
a city
play
out of
ball.
cans. You've gone through headphones,
who
Astro
knows
A50s. I had Astro A50s. I had some Astro A50s. I wish I didn't have the Astro A50s. Ghost, how do you avoid your ex at a con?
Sorts of dangers, the colonies, and all the galaxy.
You cosplay in something
We're
that covers your
facing right
face.
The cabinet wants you, Captain.
You bought
to
a
be
Skull Candy
that
headset with a mic that
representative.
and it came broken. That's no good.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast track.
I think
your
my dogs wanna go
citizenship upon
potty.
Collection of the data. So.
Oh great, they're gonna give me
will you help
citizenship
us?
if I go fix their stuff for them.
I'm
Sure.
glad to hear it. Now, we of course won't
Yeah,
be
yep.
Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
Bitchless in Manhattan. Don't
will
talk
be your
about people
guide on
like
getting
that.
Access to the archives.
They're not bitches. They're
You should
women.
Be able to find her in her office across
You're
the hall.
womenless in Manhattan. You're
And on
maidenless in
behalf of
Manhattan.
The whole of the United Colonies.
You're maidenless
you
in
have our
Manhattan.
thanks. You're
No
dismissed.
maidens.
Got the cabinet full backing to prevent more attacks. Understand?
I'm gonna go check in.
The left can didn't work, and the right one sounded like you're listening through an aluminum can. So an actual can, then. We're gonna save here. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here for the Sandwichard experience tonight. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun playing the little bit of Starfield that I did play tonight because the rest of the stream was just a good time. Thank you all for being here. We're gonna be playing Starfield the rest of the month. Might play on Wednesday. I might not. I'm not sure. We'll see what's going on. I want to finish the story of this game at least one time through on the stream, and I need to make sure that I have enough days for that. So I want to make sure that I finish this game on the stream, and I need to go and figure out what I need to do for that, and what I can also do on the side. Because I want to do Ryujin at least, and I need to finish the UC Vanguard stuff. And dude, I can't stay up until 2 or 3 in the morning anymore. I have work in the morning. I had extra days off and stuff all the last couple days I was streaming. I can't. But the rest of the week we're streaming Starfield except for Thursday. On Thursday we are still playing Final Fantasy XIV because I can't just quit playing game with my wife. I want to play the game with my wife. I gotta play the game with my wife. I'm not going to avoid playing the game with my wife. So I'm playing that on Thursday. We'll be back on Friday for more Starfield. Again, we might stream on Wednesday. I'm not sure what's going on yet since my wife is starting streaming soon and I'm also getting a drone tomorrow. And
Sir, someone has put on
Granny
your
cream me
favorite
out. Take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. Thank you so much for being here for Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. We're gonna go see our good friend Otter Dad. I don't have like 100 or 70 people to send over to his stream, but I can send a couple. I really appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out tonight. As a friend, quoting a movie, said to me a couple times, "As lasagna, Don't get any on ya. And as I say here on this show, commit to that bit, and the bit will set you free. I promise. 6 months in on this stream now, and almost 7 actually. 7 months on this stream almost, and I'm feeling great. I'm doing well, and it's a great time, which has been life changing for me, and I really appreciate you guys being here. Finally, stay healthy, be well. Bill Yoda. Come back again, please. Scarab, I gotta get you your thing, right? I gotta get you your voice thing tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. We'll see you later, guys. Have a great evening. Little carbonation, and catch you next time.
Well, that certainly could be the end credits for a film.
Right, you can see them scrolling up there from the bottom of the screen.